Morning. What a good word. What good worship. As we sang the song, Trust in You, I was thinking about my favorite line in that song. It's a good song I like about the main message, probably what it comes most easily to mind about how we can trust in God when the mountains don't move, when the answers don't come, and things like that. But I don't think those are the best lines in the song. For me, the best line in the song is, I want what you want, Lord, and nothing less. Because if I was writing that song, it would probably have said nothing else. We do that a lot, you know. I don't want anything else besides what God wants. And that's not a bad thing. I'm not saying it is. But there's something uniquely awesome about the idea that what God wants is so much better than anything that we could get or want or desire out of our own nature, out of our own flesh, or out of our own will, that to get everything we want outside of God would be settling for less.
Yes. Amen.
And that's hard to believe sometimes. You know, I'll be honest, I struggle with that sometimes. Somewhere when I was probably around her age, I don't know, I started getting this idea that there was something out there besides. That maybe God didn't have my best interest at heart. That maybe doing the will of God and doing what He wanted and settling for what He wanted to give would not be enough and would not satisfy. And I don't think I'm unique in that. I think there was a little bit of that in David uttering, "Why do the wicked prosper?" Because when you're looking at someone else and saying, "Why are they prospering?" it's because their life looks better than yours to you at that moment, at that time. But there is a truth under that what God wants for us, what God wants to do in us and for us and through us is so much better than anything this world has to offer. That really getting everything we want outside of Him would be settling for less. And that just blows me away sometimes. And He wants to give it to us. It's not just that He has something that's so much better, but you got to figure out how to grab it or earn it or deserve it. You know, because as soon as you throw that stuff on there, we might as well settle for less because we're not going to be able to attain it. We're not going to be able to earn it. And we've already blown deserving it. But He wants to give it to us. And He wants to do it so much that He wrapped Himself in flesh and suffered all the pains and fears and hurts and aches and everything that we suffer, endured the temptations, took the beatings that should have been ours, died the death that we deserved, so that we could have that life that's so much more than what we could have. So because of what Jesus did for us, we don't have to settle for the less of getting everything we want. Not that you would get it anyway. So let's remember to thank him for that provision and make that our prayer. Understanding that no matter how much it hurts or what we may be going through, that it's still on the path to better than we could ever have, and want what he wants for us and nothing less.